I'm Richard Williams. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Helio Resource Corp. Co-founded with Chris McKenzie, my business partner. We have gold projects in Tanzania and Namibia. The most advanced project is our Tanzanian asset, and we've got a new gold discovery in Namibia. Well, both Tanzania and Namibia, it was very important for us as a company to expose our shareholders to countries that major companies are already active in, that you can go into a proven record of building a mine, putting a mine into production and having success in that regard. I think both Namibia and Tanzania have demonstrated a willingness to attract foreign investment. You've got the likes of the biggest mining companies, AngloGold Ashanti, Barrick, African Barrick, Rio Tinto operating in those jurisdictions, so that speaks for itself. Well, I think on the junior exploration side, the advantage we have is that we've focused on gold. The project in Tanzania has a 1.3 million ounce resource, just close to 1.3 million ounces, in principally the measured and indicated category, so it's a very high level of confidence. The bulk of it is open pittable. The mineralization is open to depth and along strike. It's good grades. We've done the metallurgical test work, very good recoveries. And that resource comes from just 2 out of at least 30 different target areas on the project. So the potential to have a much more significant resource, which would be a combination of both open pittable and underground mineable gold ounces, is very real. The other attraction about the region that we're operating in Tanzania is that a neighboring company has just put a new gold mine into production. So that's a very positive development for the company. In Namibia, we've made a new gold discovery that's 50 kilometers away from a mine called Navachab, which is operated by AngloGold Ashanti. That mine has been in production for 25 years. The resource remaining is at least 5 million ounces. We've made a discovery that has very strong similarities to the different styles of mineralization seen at Navachab. It's early days yet, but we found mineralization over a 1.5 kilometer distance, and the potential is there to generate a similar type of deposit there. So I think we've got a very nice pipeline of projects under development, and the next thing is to take Tanzania through feasibility and obviously show what the resource potential is like at our what we call our Gold Cop project in Namibia. Well, for Tanzania, it's taken the project. We've identified 8 new high-grade targets outside of the existing resource and a number of high-grade indications within the existing resource that identify where we can find additional ounces and higher grade ounces. So the objective there is to get to drilling, see if we can add at least another 500,000 ounces of higher grade mineralization, get the resource closer to 2 million ounces, and that will obviously have a very positive impact on the economics of the project. We do have a PEA out that we published last November, so it will be just building on that. In Namibia, it's proven the concept. We've got some nice high-grade, massive sulfide lenses that we've drilled last year, and the next catalyst is drilling the extensions of them, proving the orientation, and then building a resource. Well, I think you need to look at companies that have management that have got very strong experience in the regions they're operating in. Both Chris McKenzie and myself started our careers in Southern Africa. We're very comfortable working in that environment. Chris actually lives in Namibia, so very comfortable working in that environment, getting things done, knowing how to operate. And then you need to look at the shareholder base. Management's very committed. Both Chris and myself own significant number of shares in the company. Our largest shareholder is a member of the World Bank, the International Finance Corporation. So I think that sends a very strong endorsement of the project potential, and also company management and the ability to see the projects through into production. So they are key assets, and then you have to look at the board of directors and look at the experience of the board and what they can bring to the company. And we've got a very strong board, people who have made discoveries, manage mining companies, currently active in different parts of Africa and around the world. So I think you just need to look at the overall picture and see who's behind the company, who's supporting the company, and commitment of management to the project.